What is going on, everyone? It is that time again for another extreme talent. Welcome back into another reverse 1999 video. Today we are going to react to the extreme talent for Vila. I am super excited for this character, and I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence with this, but let's get right into this bad boy. I look forward to these.
The storm brings frequent anomalies, and also
Yes, sir.
more development and field missions. Sadly, combat is not my thing. Luckily, data analysis is. Here, I'll walk you through the abilities of every arcanist. Please, Miss Tider.
4F4B. Okay.
Vila, an unusual teacher working in an unusual town. Her father was from Kaliningrad, and her mother lived in a lake. Another victim of
I love every single one of these, and I say this every single time. The mythology and fairy tale aspect of the characters that they bring into this world is top notch so far. We've had the lore accurate Tooth Fairy. We've had a mythology accurate Changeling. We've had Gaetion, which is also based on a mythology as well. And I think I'm missing one other one. Who is it? Come to my head. It'll come back.
Conflict. For many years, she roved between St. Petersburg and Moscow looking for knowledge and to find a dream worth pursuing. A fighter striving for a better life. The results of her extensive efforts are obvious to everyone now. Miss Vila?
Yeah, it is. One of the things that I remember from her trailer, and this is a quote that kind of stuck with me. I'm going to butcher it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but she was saying that she hopes that her fairy tale is more than just a fairy tale, that it is a pursuit of life or a pursuit of her own life and making it reality and stuff like that. I really like that. It reminds me of this quote from a poet named Rumi, a Persian poet named Rumi. And he basically is saying, don't be satisfied with the stories of how things have gone with other people and everything like that. Like, create your own myths, create your own legend. You got to tell your own story in life and stuff like that. And I feel very strongly this character is embodying that quote. That's what I felt from it, or that poem, rather.
For your help with our experiments. Your hard work and skill are more than welcome at Laplace. Oh, but let's get back to our topic today. Vila is adept at lending a helping hand to her teammates in battle. Her ultimate, Bright Prospect, dispels stats down, neg status, and control effects from allies, and grants herself the Resulka status.
Oh, okay. So we kind of went over the kit earlier in a different video, but now we're getting to visualize it fully, and we're getting to see it in action.
Additionally, her power will be significantly enhanced while under this status. At Insight 1, this status generates one Song of Inspiration every round. This incantation grants one Moxie and one Eureka to an ally without using AP.
One Moxie and one Eureka. So we're kind of already seeing where this is going with how she's going to be used, like the teams and everything that she'll be utilized in. The big debate right now for me, and we'll kind of get into this in a later video. Right now, we're just going to go over her things. Is it worth skipping Tooth Fairy for her? I think I'll have a clearer decision after watching this.
Grants the Song of Generosity status to one ally, increasing their critical rate and critical damage.
Got that crit, baby.
Will even get a bonus boost.
Mental characters, crit rate, crit damage, and it's just that. I mean, she has a buffer and debuffer and dispeller. What more could you truly ask for in a healer, and healing?
But do take note that casting a new Song of Generosity removes any older instances.
Okay.
If Vila is in her Resulka status when casting Beating Heart, the skill grants the Song of Passion status instead. This status is an upgraded version of Song of Generosity. It
Jesus.
increases the carrier's damage multiplier against the main target and cannot be dispelled.
That is huge, not being able to be dispelled. And we have a mechanic to where if she's in a certain status, then obviously her abilities are going to have a little bit different impact on what they do. I like that. So it's kind of a transition effect where you can use it and then get this status and then use it again to get the upgraded version. So it's not like you have to wait for her to be in there. You can use the ability, wait for her to get the status, and then use it again to upgrade it on a character or a different character if you want to.
Of course, when Vila casts her ultimate, the existing Song of Generosity is upgraded to Song of Passion automatically. Her other arcane skill, Wordless Song, also benefits from Rusalka.
Wordless Song. Man, that sounds so cool.
This skill heals one ally and grants them one stack of sturdiness. The total healing is based on Vila's attack and incantation stars.
Okay.
In the
So her resonance is probably going to be geared toward, not resonance, her her resonance is going to be geared towards probably an attack setup. It seems like so far.
Rusalka status, Wordless Song additionally heals the ally with the lowest HP twice based on Vila's attack.
Boom.
At Insight 1, Vila gains Moxie upon entering battle.
Okay, here we go,
She
the
can
insights.
gain even more Moxie when there are mental damage characters in the team. At
Nice.
Insight 3, when staying on standby, she heals all allies at the end of the round.
Yo, what a dude. Oh my goodness. She passively heals at I3. She passively heals without needing to make a move. That is a very ungreedy AP character right there. Just not greedy at all. Everything she does is just beneficial for the team. Like, it's not like you're wasting cards by using them, but also you don't have to use them, and she's still valuable to the team. What?
Her healing is even higher in the Rusalka status. Would you like to know what it feels like to be a mermaid?
Not at all.
To ignore the icy cold water and swim like a fish?
No, thank
Then
you.
you need to try this. The Rusalka
I am deeply terrified of Cthulhu. I will stay out the water. Y'all can get up in there.
suit. Trust me, it's even more useful
What is
than
this?
it appears to be.
Some Mickey Mouse shit.
Adjust your posture and keep your feet together, just like you were swimming. Then it'll bind your legs and allow you to move like a Rusalka tail.
Nice.
To unbind them, all it takes is a simple hop. The heat generated by your swimming will be delivered to the whole suit. And the panel on the chest allows you to adjust the temperature. However cold the water is, you can swim like a real Rusalka. Now, let me show you how it works. Take a look at this tank I borrowed from the Deep Sea Critter Laboratory.
That I stole.
Backstroke posture detected.
Wait, I'm not in the tank yet.
Oh, messed up, buddy.
279206669736879 Very fishy.
How am I supposed to hop in this? Anyway, I'm sure it'll come in handy one day. I hope
That was pretty damn good. I want to just rewind this a bit and point out something that I felt was pretty huge on that. Where is this part at? Okay. I don't think you guys, or I mean maybe I'll do. This right here stood out to me the most. She works kind of like Pickles, and I believe her, Pickles, and maybe one other person have a similar mechanic to something like this, to where if they don't take an action, then they add value for the team then or now. Having a true healer, so when I'm looking at this, having a true healer that is specifically in a spot to be a healer, debuffer, buffer, dispeller, everything all together, and you're not needing to generate damage with that character, it allows for the other characters that have the pop-off potential, like our damage dealers and secondary damage dealers and everything like that, to it allows them to work a little bit better in tandem with a healer than what we have already. There is the buffs and debuffs of certain like crit damage and crit rate and stuff like that, and then there's applied debuffs that allow them to take more and everything. The reason that she is such a strong character with Jiu is because she resonates with Jiu's abilities that allow her to utilize that crit rate and crit damage in the way that it is given throughout the battle. So she gets those extra buffs and everything like that in tandem. I'm looking forward to her, and to be honest, I'm right now I'm almost positive that doesn't matter what we see in the stats and everything, like percentage wise and number wise and everything like that. I'm almost positive that Tooth Fairy is going to be more of the secondary healer than the primary healer right now. Not on one team, but I'm just saying in terms of teams. Obviously, you always want to have two healers because stages of Limbo require that. Until we get like way later in the game and stuff, and where we just have some like nasty combos that just don't even require healers, maybe some shielders that do better, or some more silencers or blockers and stuff like that. But right now, having two healers in Limbo late game in raids and stuff like this is very important. To me, 100% she is the best healer in the game without question. I mean, there's not a doubt in my mind that she will perform better in every spot when it comes to the healer spot than any other character that has come before her with the utility that she gives. She should be in like an S+ class of her own when it comes to healing. Mark my words, you guys will see once people start playing around with her in the CN server, it's going to get insane. And especially for free to play accounts. I gotta wait to see what her portray differences is, but I mean, obviously we're going for P0 on every character. If we get lucky, we'll get a P1, like 2 of them in a 10 pull. But as a P0 character, it looked like her insight is the most important. And the only things that I can think of is possibly if those buffs go to like more than one character, or the heals can maybe heal more than 2 times. Stuff like that may come for her portrays, which is okay. We're already getting enough from the initial kit that she's providing. So I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think about Via down in the comments below. If y'all are thinking to just go past Tooth Fairy's rerun banner, and we're going to talk about that in today's free-to-play video once I post that. But let me know what you guys think about that going forward on. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this content. I always look forward to these extreme talents because it gives me the first look at these characters and everything of what they're actually going to be capable of doing, and kind of put it into perspective, especially playing this free-to-play journey. It allows me to make some decisions that maybe I wouldn't have with this information. Thank y'all so much. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.